everyone, let's get this party started. Let's get to Larpa so we can LARP with the best of them. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get our talk on. Oh, poor Lucia, still gasping.
Hello there, kitties. You sure have wandered a long way from home to end up here. Larpa's a great town, but it's also crawling with criminals, and you're a little too, fresh-faced. You might want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. I hear they even have law enforcers there.
Oh man, law enforcers is crazy. Hey kid, what's up?
Mama and Papa each have 3 jobs, so I work at the store instead of going to school. But that's just what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad. Are you gonna buy something?
Alright kid, what you got? Short sword, one, or a really long dagger. An iron-plated brain basher. I always got really confused as to what the things are trying to tell me down there. Is it actually saying that it's going down? Let's see. We got this definitely, and this... Oh wait, hat is over here. There we go. We could always try. Actually, let's try what happens with this dagger. Does it go up or down? It doesn't change. So it looks like it's going up, maybe. Rage. Oh, I see. Okay. So it makes my attacks go down. I see. Oh, it'll be fine for now.
Thank you very much. Mama and Papa will be very happy with me. Please come again, okay? Bye-bye.
You looking for Ronfar? What kind of business do you kids have with that filthy dog? I still can't believe that lowlife cheated me out of my house in a game of chance. He just took your house? I know those dice were loaded as the losers who stumble out of the tavern on cheap drinks night. I had the best view in Western Larpa, and now I live in a tent down by the river. Please don't tell me you're in cahoots with that shameless pig. I mean, Grandpa was in cahoots with that shameless pig. That wonderful house was in my family for 3 generations, and now it belongs to a cretinous con. But I assure you that house will be mine again someday. Oh yes, it will be mine. Hey there, could you find it in your hearts to lend 100 silver to a guy who's a little down on his luck? There's a critter named Joe in the 7th camel race of the day, and he's gonna make me filthy rich. All I need is a little cash to place the bet. The gamblers in this town aren't big on IOUs.
And why should we give our money to a gambler who's lost all of his own cash?
Tell you what, give me the 100 silver now, and I'll give you 1,000 silver when Joe smokes the other camels. The guy who posted those 200 to 1 odds has obviously never seen Joe's streamlined humps. Oh my gosh.
You know, just between you and me, the best looking man in all of Larpa is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. And when the dice are in his big, strong hands, it's just magic. Ronfar always gets the roll he needs. He always gets the roll he needs? They don't call that magic, they just call it cheating. Ronfar would never cheat. He's too noble and handsome and gorgeous to try something like that. I'm convinced that the dice are as swayed by his charm as I am.
Hey kids, a ship from Dalton just arrived and I gotta load it up with cargo. Wanna watch?
Whatever that cargo is, mister, it smells great.
It's pickled Salian cactus, and it's very popular in Noda and Maribia. That's where this batch is headed. It's pretty good by itself, but the only real way to eat it is with a foamy, frosty mug of ale. Salian cactus is considered quite a delicacy in Noda and Maribia. They go crazy for the stuff. The only thing I don't like about it is when I accidentally bite into a piece that hasn't been de-needled. Ooh! Ah, big oof.
Achoo! Where am I? This isn't Ronfar's house. Oh, great. I've blown my brains out sneezing.
Okay.
My husband proposed at a local tavern in a loud voice enough for everyone to hear. Achoo! Even if I'd wanted to turn him down, which I didn't, I would have been too embarrassed to do it.
I don't understand these kids these days. Their heads are filled with nothing but fibble-de-flu. This town is filled with juvenile delinquents who spend their days drinking and gambling. Uh-oh, I got a headache all of a sudden. Do you have any idea how to cure it?
What do I look like, a doctor?
But enough about me. You have quite a lovely girl there, kid. Good work. Keep her.
Did you hear that, Hiro? Even the old man noticed how pretty I am.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Ruby will go with that one. Hey, kid, what's up? Ahoy, little landlubbers. Can I help you with something? Well, this ain't a passenger ship. It's a freighter. We haul cargo to and from ports of call. Why are we here in Larpa? We're picking up a big patch of pickled Salian cactus. We're picking up a big batch of pickled... Did you pick a peck of pickled Salian cactus? Larpa's known for two things, kiddies. Gambling dens and Salian cactus. Good piece of Salian cactus just melts in your mouth. I ate a lot of it at sea so I don't get scurvy. Oh, that actually does kind of sound real nice. If it's not pickled, of course. I get that pickled makes it so it doesn't go bad, but bleh, I hate pickled stuff. I hate vinegar.
Hello, adventurers, and welcome to Larpa. Is this your first time in our fair city? Wonderful. Visitors are required to pay a 1,000 silver fee to the city. The funds collected are used to care for the elderly. As Larpa's designated fee collector, I'll happily accept your cash along with any additional donations. All right, I confess, I'm really not a fee collector. I'm unemployed and have 5 mouths to feed, but I don't want any pity money. Even though they're poor, they live every day to the fullest. They don't let life get them down, so don't make assumptions. Okay. I was actually in Tokyo one time, and I had like this guy pretending to be a Buddhist monk demanding money from me. It was pretty great. I ended up opening up my wallet and showing him that I had like a nickel, and I was like, well, if you want a nickel, sir, you can have a nickel. I just gave it to him. I was like, have fun with freaking 5 yen, bozo. Oh my, I've never seen you in Larpa before, miss. I'm sure you hear this often, but you're rather beautiful. She's kind of dying here, man. I've never seen a garment like the one you're wearing either. Is it some sort of ceremonial clothing? And your skin, it's so pale and perfect, as if you've never been in the sun. You're gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Oh my. Oh, okay, it's the same. Have fun swaying outside, sir. Hey, it's a baby. They didn't have babies in Lunar 1. Yeah. Don't be shy, friend. Say hello to my little one. Isn't he adorable? He has his father's gentle eyes and wide smile. He's gonna drive all the girls crazy. Look, little one, it's a flying pink kitty cat. Wave to the kitty cat. Oh, Hiro, the baby is so cute. I don't even mind if his mother thinks I'm a cat. Hey there, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Harumph! Do you know how hard it is to find a good man in Larpa? Let me tell you a thing or two. The only thing the boys around here want to do is gamble their lives away. Well, that just won't do. I need a man who can hold on to his cash and fulfill my needs. Hey, yo. Let me tell you, this town is a giant playground with a bunch of 30-year-old kids running around. I don't want a boy, I want a man. And I'm gonna search this town until I find one. Why don't you just head to Dalton or whatever to go find an actual man who has, like, in law enforcement or something?
This building is a sanctuary. Althena's Chosen decided to move into Larpa a few years ago, although they didn't exactly receive a warm welcome from the owners of the gambling dens.
Can't imagine why.
The priests of the sanctuary say the end of the world is at hand. I think they might be right. You know, there are times when I wonder if the goddess even exists. It's horrible, but it's true. Don't you ever have doubts about her? I know I can't be the only one. Hello, young man. You look like you're searching for someone. Do you need any help?
Yes, I'm looking for Ronfar.
You won't find him in the sanctuary, that's for sure. Ronfar traded the cloth for the dice. I'm told he used to be one of the Chosen's most powerful priests. I wonder why he changed careers. Well, if you really want to find Ronfar, I'd search the taverns and gambling dens.
Man, that can't be true. That's weird. That sounds like someone's just lying. No, I'm not Ronfar. Don't I wish? That guy has the luck with the dice and the ladies. There's a priest in the sanctuary, but he's an idiot. No big surprise, of course. When a priest of Althena's Chosen is sent to Larpa, it's a punishment, not a reward. Okay. I doubt the head priest of the sanctuary has enough ability to heal a paper cut. Yes, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Althena's Chosen anymore. Why did he leave? Well, that's none of my business and none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just care about him coming back home and curing my dang athlete's foot. People move to Larpa to get away from their pasts. You do well to remember that, children. Ronfar goes out of his way to help all the people of Larpa, and I, for one, am very grateful. Interesting. I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will Oh, Ronfar! Oh, right, it's a letter. It's a letter on the door. Ronfar, I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return when I have completed the day's work. Take care, friend. L.M.
Hiro, the letter says Ronfar. I was sure this was his house. I wonder where he is.
Interesting. Well, let's check out the sanctuary. Maybe they'll know a little more about him.
Our forefathers were brought to this world from the blue star by the goddess Althena. I believe that there will come a time when Althena allows us to return to the blue star. If we pray to the goddess with all of our might, she will grant our every request with her power. I pray each and every day that Althena will take us back to the blue star. Living on the blue star. If we pray to the goddess with all of our might, she will grant our every request with her power. I pray each and every day that Althena will take us back to the blue star. Living on the blue star.
Oh, the door opened. Oh, okay, it just loads the door opening for some reason. Your friend seems to be quite ill. Unfortunately, you've brought her to the right place. Pray to the goddess Althena, and whatever ails your friend will be swiftly cured.
Thanks for the suggestion, old man, but we're not here to pray. We've come here to chat with a priest named Ronfar. Have you seen him around?
Ronfar? That notorious rascal has nothing to do with us. Uh-oh. Maybe the people outside were right. Ronfar was one of the Chosen, but that was a long, long time ago.
Only the most valuable members of Althena's Chosen are allowed inside the holy city of Pentagulia. Not just anyone can be allowed to enter the presence of the goddess herself. Yes, Althena is in the holy city. If I continue to serve the goddess with all of my effort, I might be allowed into Pentagulia someday. There's a rumor floating around about Ronfar that he used to be a member of Althena's Chosen, and that he was once even allowed to enter Pentagulia. How did such a ridiculous rumor even get started? Most of the people in this village not only scorn Althena's Chosen, they openly mock us. Forgive them, goddess, for these hedonistic heathens know not what they do. If only these peasants understood that singing, dancing, drinking, and gambling are sinful acts.
Well, okay, maybe drinking and gambling all the time, but the singing was like a big thing of Althena. Also, what is this Althena statue? Look at her just like kicking that dragon at her feet. That is a weird Althena statue. Definitely not the ones I remember. Don't you guys think the blue star is so beautiful? I sure do. Heck, I could stare at it all night long. You know what they should do with the sanctuary? They should just rip the roof right off. Don't you guys think so?
Not to crush your hopes and dreams, Blondie, but what will you do when it rains?
Well, okay, but do you know what they could do? They could paint the blue star on the ceiling then. You know, I think that's how the Sistine Chapel was made. Hey, you know what else we could do? We could hire a giant to grab the blue star and just bring it here. Oh, and Ruby said something about, what was it? Ruby was like, this girl is crazy, and Hiro was just, hey, be nice. Don't you know what they say about blondes? Hey, yo. 601, 602, 603. This is all of today's donations. People of Larpa aren't just a bunch of heathens. They're also a bunch of tightwads. Who are you? I'm sorry, young man, but donations to Althena are strictly non-refundable. I'm not here for a refund. My friend has been cursed, and we've come here to find a priest who can lift it.
His name is Ronfar. Can you introduce us to him? He's got to be around here somewhere.
Ronfar? That heathen has never set foot in this sanctuary, and he never will. I'm appalled that you would dare to invoke such an infamous name in this sacred place. All that Ronfar will lift from your cursed friend is her money pouch, rest assured of that.
What? But Grandpa Gwyn told us...
I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search the tavern, not the sanctuary. I still can't believe there was ever a time when that rogue was one of the Chosen. That is weird. How about this guy? If you offer your silver to the goddess Althena, your mind and body will grow strong. The more money you give to the goddess, the more she will rejoice in your kindness. I see suspicion in your eyes, boy. You must have faith in Althena, or your donations will mean nothing. What? If you offer your oh, okay, yeah. What the? Place 100 silver at the feet of the goddess and declare your faith and devotion? What? What? No! That is what? You don't have faith in the goddess? You're unwilling to make such a small donation? Fine, here, Althena, here's 100 silver. Oh, I don't have enough silver. Haha, ha, screw you guys. What is this? You just walk down to the place, actually. Now that I think about it, should I have, oh right, I should start selling some things. Will I have enough? Yeah, I will. Let's sell the dagger and things. And then we can find out if it actually works.
Mama and Papa will be very happy with me. Please come again, okay?
Alright. Alright, let's see if the Althena the Althena statue can break this curse with the indulgences. Alright, once more. Alright, Althena will break the curse. Hiro donates 100 silver to the goddess. Yep, it's just an Althena statue. They are creating indulgences over there. Yeah, now I'm wondering why Ronfar might have left. Buy some sweet fruit right here, right now for only 500 silver each. Get it while it's fresh. Hey, kid, your girl looks like she's about to faint, but she needs a big bite of a fresh fruit.
No way, Hiro. This chiseler is charging outrageous prices.
Oh, okay. It's the same thing.
You say you're looking for Ronfar? Well, he's a pretty secretive kind of guy. He usually doesn't like to be bothered. If you want to take your chances, talk to the guy at the back of the bar and hold on to your wallets. There's not a person in the world who Ronfar couldn't part from his money. You might think I'm just a lousy, stinking bar wench, and you'd be right, but I wasn't always. There was a time when I was one of the most popular singers in all of Meribia. Unfortunately, I had this habit of getting drunk and starting brawls with the customers. There was a time... Okay, yeah. So I hear you kids are looking for Ronfar. I'm surprised you haven't found him yet. Because he's the best-looking bad boy in town. What a hunk! Just keep your eyes peeled for the studliest man in Larpa. That'll be Ronfar, all right.
My friends here think they can drink more than I can, but only I have the goddess on my side. I have a blue birthmark on my butt in the shape of the blue star. It's a sign of Althena's blessing.
3 words, pal. Too much information. And are you sure it's not just a bruise from getting your butt kicked in bar fights?
Althena herself has blessed me, and I intend to use my special powers to win this drinking contest. If I start to feel drunk, all I have to do is rub the birthmark on my butt for strength. I don't know why it works, but it does. The only downer is that no one wants to shake my hand when I win, even if drinks are on me. I think I need a new special power. That's my brother on the right. He and his friend are having a drinking contest. The rules are very simple. The first one to spew his booze is the loser. I'd suggest giving my brother some breathing room. I've seen him lose these contests before. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. What's that? You don't know where Ronfar is? Go away and figure it out, glug glug. Don't you know better than to interrupt a man in the middle of a drinking contest? Bring me another brew, servant wench. I need to show my friends what lightweights they are. Look, kid, I can't drink and talk at the same time, and drinking's a lot more fun. Now go away. Is this a self-service tavern or what? I like my beer sometime this week, serving wench. All right. So, you think I'm this Ronfar guy, do you? I ain't no stinking priest, okay? I mean, do I look like a priest to you? Now get out of my sight, you little troublemakers, and don't come back here again. Unless, of course, you feel like rolling the bones. I guess we feel like rolling the bones?
What are you doing back here? Getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice a word. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
Well, kid, are you gonna shoot the dice with me? Beat me, and I'll tell you all about Ronfar. Sure, why not? So, what'll you bet? Even or odd dice? How about odd numbers? That's 8! Even! I won, kiddo! Guess Ronfar is a secret pass is gonna stay that way. Unless you're willing to try again. Ready and willing, let's try it. So, what do you bet? Even or odd dice? Okay, so last time in Lunar 1, I did the odd numbers again because obviously it was gonna come up again. So this time, I'm gonna do some really sneaky bits and I'm gonna go back to evens and I'm gonna show you guys. It'll be great. Ha! Odds! Ha! I win! Also, I think that's a 5. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a 1. But it might be? It might be a 1. It's either a 1 or a 5. Either way, odds! Ha! I win! Guess Ronfar's secret pass is gonna stay that way. Unless you're willing to try again. I know when I'm beat.
Hiro, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again.
Okay, fine. You're still coming back for more? I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Haven't you figured out that I'm using my super lucky dice?
I think it's more like super loaded dice if you ask me, a big cheater.
Now let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here.
Hiro, I can't. Help me.
What's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what, let's get out of here. She can rest at my place, and so can you. Come with me. Okay, just carry off my girlfriend, that's cool. Can I go? Thank you. So wait, this is Ronfar's house! Welcome to Casa de Ronfar. Your lady friend is inside, so come on in. A letter? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into bed, I must have missed it. Let's see what pearls this oyster has to impart, shall we? Ronfar, I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return when I have completed the day's work. Take care, friend. LM. Well, I was wondering when he was gonna stop by and say hello.
Humph! He could at least told us what LM stands for.
Oh no, man. But this is Ronfar, and he's the best character. I love Ronfar. He's so cool.
Hiro, Ruby, Hiro, we have to get Ronfar to break this curse. Lucia's weakening by the second.
This girl is the reason you sought me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her. You want me to call upon the goddess Althena. Well, buddy, hate to break it to you, but Althena and me have gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary and see if the priest can help you, because I can't. Well, we already tried, and they took our silver, and we didn't get any refunds. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the Chosen long ago, buddy, and I can't lift the curse on your friend. What? What's this? Another visitor to Casa de Ronfar? Must be my lucky day today. Ronfar, where are you, friend? Do you have company?
Hiro, that's the voice of Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? He'll take Lucia for sure.
Well, I'm not strong enough to fight Leo, but we can't run away and leave Lucia. I take you've met my overachieving friend, but why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here and I'll go see what he wants. And calm down, jeez. Say, friend, long time no see, but I guess you've been busy. So, what's the urgent matter that brings you to the den of thieves, also known as Larpa? I was tricked, Ronfar. A young brat named Hiro fooled me and helped the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. It was my first and last mistake. The destroyer disguised as an innocent girl? That's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ronfar. Don't turn us into Leo.
Did you hear the shock in Ronfar's voice, Hiro? He's gonna turn us in. We're dead meat on a stick.
You sound surprised, Ronfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, what I know about that girl, along with a nickel, will buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat, but I'll keep my ears open. Thank you, Ronfar. I shall resume the search tomorrow. The destroyer must be found. Ronfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to rejoin Althena's Chosen. The goddess needs your skill and strength, Ronfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize the pain you caused Mari the day you left so abruptly. As I expected, Ronfar, when you are confronted with truth, you cannot bear to face it. We get Leo staging an intervention. You have to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me and we both know it. You judge yourself too harshly, Ronfar. You gave your utmost, and although you failed, she managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ronfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. Hey, Ronfar! Thanks for not turning us in, buddy. Thanks for not ratting us out. You know, back in Pentaguglia, Leo was my best friend in the world. We were like brothers, and I lied to him, just for you, stranger. But I lied on a strong hunch that what you think you're doing is right. I can see it in your eyes. You don't believe that girl is a destroyer at all. I was just like you once, young kid all fired up with ambition. But there's something I just don't understand, buddy, and I need you to explain it to me. Why do you believe in Lucia's innocence? Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? If you don't want me to rat you out to Leo, you better tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because she's a total babe!
Hiro, that's not funny. Ronfar is asking a serious question and you're cracking wise. Now stop joking around and give him the real answer.
Alright, it was because she needed my help. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the goddess Althena. She's a stranger in this world, Ronfar. She doesn't know anything, or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone, and there's no way I could let her just do that. I think I'm gonna leave out the part about how blindingly beautiful she is, even though I announced it out loud beforehand. I just did what any decent guy would do, Ronfar. You know, I'm a nice guy. I helped out a person in need. I can't really explain it. There's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's the destroyer, but he's wrong. Lucia has come here from the Blue Star to save our world, not destroy it. You're doing a noble thing, Hiro. Very noble indeed. If only I had been so noble with Mari. If only I hadn't failed her. If only I hadn't left her all alone. Why am I having these stupid thoughts? All I care about are now are the dice. Okay, Hiro, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win, and I help you and Lucia. Lose, and I give you the boot from Cassidy, Ronfar, and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll?
Hiro, forget it! We know that Ronfar's dice are loaded.
No, Ruby. These dice only roll straight and true. So which is it? Odds or evens? You know what? There is evens. Boy plus girl equals 2, and 2 are evens. Even! Haha, you won!
Hiro, you won! I guess those dice weren't loaded after all.
Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on the toss of a dice. To lift the curse, we'll need a statue of the goddess, and there's one in the sanctuary. We don't want to run into Leo, of course, so we'd better use the back door. Check this out.
Check this out!
Why are you just Nash, sir? This handy little passage will take us right to the sanctuary. Hiro, you bring Lucia. Alright. Come on, Lucia, let's go.
Ronfar, lift the curse, but humans cannot. Power of Althena is only stopped so far. Oh, but what else can we do, Lucia? Can you even hear me? I see it all so very clearly now. You are my only hope.
Alright, let's go, Lucia. We better hurry and get there while Lucia has the strength to walk or move. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was just like, man, that looks like a place where I could find a treasure chest. Ochre ooze? Oh, wow. Ronfar, you don't even have a weapon. Plunk. Nice. Thanks, Ruby. Rip, Lucia! Lucia, you gotta stop running into the monsters. Just like I did. Do what I say, not what I do. Ouch. Rip!
Happy hour!
Nice. I love Ronfar's voice lines. They're so dumb. Fly!
Althena's blessing.
Touch this!
$500 silver.
Lady Luck be kind.
Oh man, I do like anger dice. It's a pretty decent. Yeah, anyway, let's check that out. That's actually a pretty useful magic spell. Remember how in Lunar 1, Jessica could basically do nothing if she wasn't constantly healing? Well, Ronfar is a little more magically inclined, and as a result, he actually has some gambling-based abilities. Kind of like, I guess you would say, like, Ketchi in Final Fantasy VII, or like Setzer in Final Fantasy VI. So, pretty interesting. He gets a few more. They quickly start running out of being useful, but there are other ways to make Ronfar magically inclined. Rip Ronfar. Uh-oh.
Heal.
Oops. Oh well.
Yeah, baby, yeah! Lady Luck be kind.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes, and they were all coming. Hey, yo. Alright. Hey, clean litany. I didn't even notice this one. Cures of conditions. Darn
Lady
it.
Luck be kind.
Finish him! Nice, okay.
Althena's blessing.
Ferocious wind!
Oh, hey.
Happy hour!
Rip! Poor Lucia. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this incredibly dangerous jump. Oh well, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. This is basically, hey, this is a point of no return, technically.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, jump!
Oh, he catches Lucia. Herb. Guess it's nighttime. Everyone else is sleeping. Oh, there's Leo. Oh. Okay, buddy. Everything's prepped and ready. Now let's break this spell. Goddess Althena, governess of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse which has enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with rays of holy light.
Ronfar, what's wrong? Lucia's in agony. Don't you know what you're doing?
This is impossible. The spell she's under is stronger than... Flashback. Ronfar, talk to us. What's happening to Lucia? I've never failed to break a spell, except once, when... Oh, Mari.
Theo, Ronfar, I'm in pain. Oh, help me.
I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari. Fight, Mari, fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up. Ah, Mari! I play that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying. Goddess Althena, mother of the world, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness and purify her heart with your holy light. Thanks for killing my eyes, Althena. Well, how about that? Sweet success at the hands of Ronfar. Oh yeah! Lucia still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's gonna be fine for now. She's gonna be alright. Thank you, Ronfar! Oh, I didn't know we still had worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar! Why in Althena's name are you desecrating this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the Chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I do pray you'll wait until tomorrow morning to repent. No thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place. Lucia, you can rest at my house with your friends. Let's go. Yeah! Hey, lifted Lucia's curse. Nice going, Ronfar. Do people actually have anything to say about Ronfar?
Ronfar, you've definitely changed since you started adventuring with this young man. You used to have a grin on your face every moment of the day, but lately you've appeared to be, well, it looks to me like you're thinking, and you're handsome when you're lost in thought.
Well, Fluffy Cakes, Hiro's got me thinking about a bunch of serious topics lately. Lafu, I'm afraid I've been thinking. Lucia's sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Althena herself can restore the strength Lucia lost to the curse. I forgot how hard this healing stuff was. I need to sleep, and I suggest you guys do the same. That's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, Hiro? It's me who ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? Oh, nothing. I think Lucia has laid claim to the bed, so feel free to crash on the floor. I suggest using an empty bottle as a pillow. Good night! She's just looking around. Where's a good place to settle in?
Hiro, look! Lucia's bed is empty. Where do you think she went? Oh no! What if Leo sneaked in during the night and took her?
I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. Hey, Ronfar. No. Mari, please, no.
Ronfar's really pooped from lifting that curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What he did for us was really nice, Hiro. He's not as bad as I thought he was.
That's real nice. So first thing to do is check this guy. Should ask for permission, but I was so enchanted by her that I couldn't help myself. It's the best work I've ever done, and when you see her, I'd like you to give it to her, alright? Lucia's Bromide. It's a picture of Lucia.
Hey, this is Lucia. When did you see her? Where did she go? Tell me what you know and tell me now.
Oh my, I didn't mean to upset you with a picture I took. I saw you traveling with her earlier and assumed you were friends. I invited her in to meet my wife and child a short while ago. And so we can check Lucia's Bromide. We can finally see what's under that robe of hers. So she was in here with the wifey?
Now that my little one is finally asleep, I can start making dinner. Oh, Hiro, you have to see this baby. He's the cutest little kid I've ever seen. I agree with you, but please don't speak so loudly. He just fell asleep a few minutes ago.
Sorry about that, ma'am. We're looking for a friend of ours by the name of Lucia.
She has long dark hair, creamy skin, and she's wearing a fancy red cloak. You're friends of the girl in the red cloak? Yes, I've seen her very recently, in fact. She was quite a strange one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run to the store for some groceries, so I asked her to watch my baby for a few minutes. What is this strange noise coming out of this tiny wrinkled human? Is he crying again? Oh, my poor baby has been restless all day long. Hey, little one, I'm here now. I missed you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled. No, dear, it's nothing like that. He was crying because he was lonely. Lonely. I know what'll make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go. Nothing makes my little one fall asleep faster than a lullaby. Look at the smile on his face. What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I've never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me? That wasn't magic, dear, just a very rusty singing voice. Didn't your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time. I have never heard a lullaby until now. As with many things in this world, it is very strange. You've never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. You just don't remember. You're wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere in Larpa? No, they wouldn't have anything this fancy here. You must be from out of town. Someplace where they don't sing lullabies to children, apparently. Then she asked if I knew where she could find Althena. I suggested she speak with the mayor. He seems to know everything about everything, so I figured he'd know where to find the goddess. I know she was anxious to find Althena, but couldn't she at least have waited for us this morning? Could you tell us where to find the mayor's house, ma'am? Oh, I forgot to go in it. It's the mansion at the north end of town. She left as soon as I told her where it was. Of course she did. Well, Hiro, let's go track her down and try to explain that patience is a virtue.
Yeah, we forgot to go check out. Actually, I'm gonna check behind. I don't know. I don't trust it. Oh, I was good. Yep! Told ya. I knew it.
Are you friends with that weird girl in the red robe? She was just here, staring at this table. She was so fascinated by it that I asked her if she was going to marry the stinking thing. Maybe she noticed that I'm the only stinking person in this place who polishes the furniture. The girl was definitely one freaky, stinking weirdo.
Lady, calm. Free loot? Saucepan lid.
The girl in the red garment is a friend of yours, isn't she? She's quite a strange one. She was so quiet, and she looked at everyone around her with an intense curiosity. There are a lot of unusual people in Larpa, but that girl was by far the weirdest I'd ever encountered. Where is your friend from, by the way? I'm rather curious about her origins.
Well, Lucia hasn't really told us. She likes to keep an aura of mystery around herself. Yes, I saw the woman in the red gown. She's having a discussion with the mayor. And whatever it was, he didn't care for the conversation because I heard him screaming earlier.
Hiro, we'd better find Lucia quick before she gets herself into any more trouble.
Suggest you find your friend and escort her out of Larpa before the mayor assigns me to the task. Oh, he's the bodyguard, I guess.
Yeah, there was a girl in a red cloak around here. She watched me scrub the floor. Go figure. I swear, she'd stared at me for another moment. I would have given her a bucket and a mop.
Okay.
Man, I've never seen the mayor so steamed. What did that girl in the red outfit say to him? As soon as my shift was over, I'm going to find someone who heard the conversation. It must be pretty bad to make the mayor lose his cool.
Hey, little ones, wasn't that girl with the red robe walking around with you earlier? She had a meeting with the mayor earlier, and I don't know what she said, but she really pissed him off. He ain't as crazy as when he was a kid, but he's still got a temper. You better get her out of town. The mayor is upstairs, and he's so mad he's smoke's coming out of his ears. Uh-oh, we better get over there.
Oh, there was a girl that was in here before. She was in a red robe. I wanted her to be my friend, but she only wanted to talk to Daddy. Daddy got mad at her about something and she went away.
Oh, okay. Sometimes there's two and sometimes there's one. That girl in the red gown was unbelievable. I taught her the basics of gambling with dice. Within a few games, she was beating me every time. I've never seen such talent with the bones. Hey, maybe she could make out with Ronfar. No, wait, no.
That's definitely our Lucia. I hope she hasn't turned into a card sharp before we find her.
That girl could be the best gambler in Larpa with a bit more training. Even better than Ronfar. Oh, Ronfar and Lucia having a battle. Oh, who am I to kid? Our daughter is dumber than a camel and uglier than one too. It'd be a miracle if she finds a man who can stand to look at her, much less marry her. That is, wow, lady. Ugh. The mayor is in a real bad mood right now. I wouldn't talk to him if I was yous. If you make the boss any angrier, he'd tell me to crack your skulls, and I don't want to do that. Okay, you want to say anything else? Okay, same thing. Alright, Mayor, where's Lucia? You people are friends of the girl named Lucia. Don't try to deny it. Several of my sources saw you in her company at places throughout Larpa. I'm told you even escorted her to the sanctuary of Althena's Chosen without permission. She wanted information, and I told her she could travel to Pentagoulia by way of a ship in Dalton. Then the crazy girl left without paying my fee, and no one leaves without paying my fee. Absolutely no one. But now that you're here, I'll just get the fee from you. Now hand over 30 silver or I'll be very upset. Hiro reluctantly parts with 30 silver. 30 silver? For that kind of money, you should share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, child. You'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets in my skull.
Do you realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hiro? I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried about where Lucia went. I could charge you extra, but I'm so nice I'll tell you where she went for free. She told me that she's going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Alright, let's get out of here. He probably told us for free so that we could we'd get her out of the place, the town. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, Lucia!
There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over Larpa for you. Do you know how worried we were? You shouldn't have just left without a word. But you look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel?
Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby, but I am still recovering my strength.
Lucia?
I did not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hiro, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
And just where do you think you're going, Missy?
Pentagulia, the holy city. I have learned that I can travel to Althena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task now leads me.
Dalton? But Lucia?
I thank you two for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwyn and Ronfar.
Lucia, wait! No! Super powerful lady, come back! Kill monsters for me!
I know that parting from Hiro was the correct decision, but why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hiro. I will miss you.
Lucia, don't go!
She's gone, Hiro. And after all we did for her, too. Well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures.
Can't believe Lucia's just walking out of my life. Women, am I right, fellas? And after being a nice guy, too. Hey, Hiro! Hey, Ronfar, what's up? Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honey pot? All the villagers are talking about her. Guess you really got her around this morning. Hey, 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 wink, wink, nudge, nudge. She's gone, Ronfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? And you guys didn't stop her? What were you idiots thinking? Dalton's the next destination of the Dragonship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucia's marching right into the hands of Althena's guard.
Oh, this is bad, Hiro. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do?
There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hiro, I recognize that look. You want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent in your head. Leo and his men would slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with the armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo might work for Althena, but he's flesh and blood, just like me. And I can beat him. I'm gonna make him realize that Lucia's here to save us, not destroy us. Leo changes his mind about as often as I change my socks, pal, which is to say never. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Ah, foolish youth. Guess I'm part of this mess now, so why aren't I surprised about that? It's about time I gambled with my future, and I'm betting it on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfar, we won't crap out. Now let's get to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we? Hey, we got Ronfar on our team. Let's buy him a mace. Oh, yeah.
That's what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad.
Alright, we won't. Leather armor is better for him, it looks like. Equip. Yes, it is. Good.
Thank you very much. Mama and Papa would be very happy with me.
Alright, let's do this.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck be kind.
Poison's kind of annoying when you actually have low HP. What? No! Darn it! I always forget that. To be fair, that's probably the best that it could have been. Yeah, I think we're good now. Oh, now we get an herb. There we go. Can I hit 3? There we go. Nice dodge.
Ferocious wind!
Can I hit all of them now? Are you
Lady Luck be
serious?
kind.
You are the worst, Hiro. You're just absolute garbage. Garbage! Oh wait, I forgot Hiro
Lady
can't.
Luck be kind.
Hiro doesn't one-shot them. Because he's absolutely useless. Oh, now he one-shots them. You better gain a level, Hiro. I'm gonna punch you in the face. $300 silver. Uh-oh, that's no good. I don't know what you guys are doing with your tails, but I don't like it.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Oh, you're poisoning people. Got it. Actually, you can probably just finish it. No, you can't! I trusted you, Hiro. You're just absolutely useless. Aw, jeez. Kinda wanna do this, but last time I did it, they just absolutely, like, did something completely different. You know what? Post sword. We're sorting.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Nice. Hey, finally a level. Get some actual defense and attack power. Destiny dice. Destiny dice is real weird. Destiny dice is you choose evens or odds. You choose evens or odds, and if the die rolls evens or odds, then it deals a bunch of damage to everyone. At this point, if you get it right, then you get, then it just kills everyone. But, you know me, I don't like that kind of stuff. I always choose wrong.
Ferocious wind!
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck be kind.
Hiro's actually running out of magic. How much? Okay, yeah, I can cast it once more, which is probably all I really need at this point. I don't trust Ronfar.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Are we almost done? We are almost done. Nice. Alright. Let's set up a little bit over here and then we'll save in a sec.
Hey, Chief, take a look. Isn't that Lucia?
But you must believe me. My story is true. I have no reason to lie. If I do not find Althena before Zofar returns to power, he will destroy your world.
Ha! You expect me to believe that, Destroyer? Althena's only order was to eradicate you, not to listen to your evil lies. I will fulfill my duty to the goddess I serve and bring you to justice. Soldiers, take the Destroyer below and seal it away.
No, you can't. I won't allow it.
Oh, shoot.
Althena and I are one in our purpose. She would never command that I be destroyed. You have misunderstood your orders and brought shame onto yourself and to Althena.
You dare place yourself in the company of the goddess, you insolent wench. Fun fact, when Lucia does refer to Althena, she doesn't use, like, titles. She doesn't say, like, Althena Sama, like everyone else does, which implies that, yeah, she thinks herself equal to Althena. Men, seize her now, or face Althena's wrath! Bonk. You reveal your fiendish power at last, Lucia, but I will not let you escape. You will kneel before my sword and succumb to my strength. Hey, yo! Yo! Oh. I shouted over her scream, but oh well. Guards, take this pathetic fraud to the brig. This can't be happening!
How did Leo defeat her when you lifted the curse, Ronfar?
Leo's the white knight of the guard, kitty cat. Lucia never stood a chance against him. If we don't sneak onto the ship and get her out of there pronto, we all know what Leo will do. He won't do anything. We're going to rescue Lucia no matter who stands in our way. Alright, let's go. Oh, what happened to the Althena statue?
Hiro, the statue of the goddess Althena has been shattered.
We'll just have to find another way to restore our health. I can't imagine what kind of deviant would have the gall to commit such vandalism. How will weary travelers refresh their spirits? I was just wondering that. Well, the only option now is to visit the sanctuary of Althena's Chosen. They have a statue of the goddess on proud display, and it works just as well as this statue did. I just don't like entering the sanctuary if I don't have to. It's a very strange place. Welcome to the famous port city of Dalton. Are you merely travelers, or are you members of Althena's guard? Oh, okay. Herb, this might come in handy.
Hey, do you know the names of the 4 heroes of Althena?
No, I've never heard of them.
Oh, goody. I was hoping you'd say that because I love reciting them. White Knight Leo, the Lord of Althena's Guard. Lun, the Master of Blue Dragon Karate. Black Master Borgin, the Master of Black Dragon Magic. And the last oh yeah, the last is Mari, the Red Priestess. I learned all about them at the sanctuary and memorized them myself. Aren't you proud of me?
Good job, kid. Northeast of here is something amazing, and that ain't a word I just throw around. It's a thingamabob called the Star Dragon Tower. Keep going and you run into the Illusion Woods. Keep going through the Illusion Woods and you run into the village of Takar. They say the Star Dragon Tower ain't got no entrance, so no one's ever been inside. Interesting. I mean, the Blue Spire also had no entrance.
The 3 men at the table are members of the Althena's Guard. I'm surprised they're allowed to drink. I just hope they bring Lord Leo in with them next time. That man is drop-dead gorgeous.
Sugarloaf, you'd sooner see Leo take a day off than see him willingly walk into a tavern. Yeah, Ronfar would know, seeing as how he said that they were basically brothers. Tomorrow, Lord Leo is going to execute the destroyer we captured here in Dalton. I have a hard time believing that such a cute girl is really a world-consuming monster, though. Oh no, I'm just glad I'm not Leo, because I'd hate to be the one who has to execute that cute girl. Oh man, that last week of ale just made my tongue go numb. Woohoo! Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the destroyer. At least that's what we were told she was. Can't believe Leo has the guts to execute that girl, orders or not. She's no destroyer. If she was truly a monster, she would have killed us when she used her powers on the Destiny. But all she did was stun us. Yeah, it hurt, but I could tell she didn't mean to cause us any harm. Of course, you won't catch me saying those things to Leo. Value my life, thank you very much. I joined Althena's Guard because I craved the thrill of combat and the glory of triumph. I didn't join the Guard to capture and slay innocent girls in the name of the goddess. What's that? You don't think the creature we captured today was the destroyer? Well, you're wrong. I respect Lord Leo more than anyone else in the world, and that respect extends to his judgment. Do you really think the White Knight would send an innocent girl to her death? You people shouldn't worry. Lord Leo's actions are guided by Althena, and the goddess is always right. Why would someone smash the statue of Althena? Alcoholism is much better than vandalism. Burp. Cheers! No one seems to want to fix the broken statue, but what are we going to do without it? I don't have any money to donate at the sanctuary because I spent it all on booze. Burp. Cheers!
Hello there, and welcome to the Blue Note. Sit down, relax, and let me bring you something to drink. It'll only take you one sip for you to realize that we serve the finest ale in all of Dalton.
No response, Ronfar, Mr. Drinking Gambler. Perhaps I should be outside on such a wonderful day, but I usually pick a cold beer over a warm sun. Besides, Dalton isn't quite the way it used to be. I miss the old times, my old friends. But you probably don't want to hear the pointless ramblings of a drunk old man. Actually, sir, I don't mind. Really now? Well, that's good to hear. Everyone else in this tavern tells me to shut up. Until a few years ago, Dalton was just a tiny fishing village. Most folks didn't even know it existed. But that was how we liked it. Everyone knew everyone else, and everyone helped everyone else. And they always were glad you came. And at the end of each day, they came here to laugh together and cry together. It was wonderful. Aww.
One of the 4 heroes of Althena is White Knight Leo. Have you seen him? Oh, he's just so cute. He's the captain of the Dragonship Destiny, and he can drop anchor in my harbor anytime. I always travel to Dalton when I know the Destiny is coming, so I can catch even a glimpse of lovely Leo.
I knew Leo was feared, but I didn't know he had groupies too. Nice gig he's got.
Have you heard of a group called the Althena's Chosen? They just built a sanctuary in Dalton a while ago. They say that the goddess has come back to save our world. Do you think it's really true? Have you seen how immense the Dragonship Destiny is? I'm still in shock at the power of Althena. They say that the goddess gave the destiny to Lord Leo so that he could enforce her will. Hey, Hiro! Maybe the goddess could give me an endless supply of fish if I ask real nicely. Althena's Chosen keeps inviting me and the other villagers to visit the sanctuary. They're even taking the time to help repair and improve many of the town's buildings.
That's nice. But not the Althena statue? Outside? Check out the exceptional weapons and armor I have for sale. Let's go. Longsword. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough for everyone. Well, let's get it for Hiro at least, because Hiro's going to be our big main damage dealer. Let's try this one. There we go. We're gonna buy one of these and one of these. Let's start equipping. Because you can... Oh! I didn't realize the bracelet wasn't a thing. Well, at least we didn't buy that saucepan lid. Thanks for stopping by and giving my wares a look-see. I can't buy another thing, but can I buy... Oh, we bought one of everything. Right, because for some reason I thought that... Never mind, it's fine.
Hello there, welcome to the Dalton General Store. What can I do for you?
Dispel status changes, not bad. Angel's Tear costs 1,000? Man, I can't imagine how much the Starlights are gonna cost. Big oof.
Thank you. Please tell your friends about us. Word of mouth is the best form of advertising.
Yeah, sure. Tell you that you have 1,000 silver angel tears. They say that Lord Leo caught a foul beast which was going to destroy the world. It tried to fool Leo by taking on the shape of a beautiful girl, but he wasn't deceived. They say he defeated the monster with a single strike, and that the beast will be punished tomorrow.
I really don't like the way he said punished, Hiro. We have to save Lucia right away.
Hey, treasure. Starlight, let's go.
Lord Leo is the captain of the Dragonship Destiny. He's very kind to his friends and totally relentless with his enemies. I hear that the White Knight has never allowed an evil deed to go unpunished. Isn't that great? I thought Leo was a jerk, but almost everyone we speak to thinks he's a great guy. Lord Leo...
Oh, okay, yeah. No! Guy, lady! I want to talk with your husband, or whatever. Or best friend. Dragonship Destiny is an amazing vehicle given to Lord Leo by the goddess herself. It can be maneuvered on both land and sea. Isn't that astounding? That's so cool. And it doesn't need, sails either.
All of my friends have become members of Althena's Chosen. They seem to be very happy, and I'm very happy for them. I just wish the Chosen didn't place quite so many rules on themselves. And I don't understand why all they ask for is money. What is all that wealth being spent on?
If I were 10 years younger, I'd gladly enlist to serve under Lord Leo in the Guard. He's a wonderful leader, an honorable man, and the strongest of the 4 heroes. Leo might be strong, but what he's doing to Lucia is anything but honorable.
Hey, if you promise not to repeat it, I'll tell you a secret story. Do you promise? Do you? Do you?
Okay, I promise.
You know that broken statue at the town entrance? I saw the guy who broke it. I did. It was really dark because I was playing after sunset, even though Mommy tells me not to. But I saw the guy's clothes, and he was wearing a big robe like the weirdos at the sanctuary. Mommy and Daddy have friends at the sanctuary, so I haven't told them because they'd say I'm lying.
Uh-oh. And let me guess, now everyone has to pay to get healed?
When I grow up, I want to be a strong man who can protect our world from evil. I really look up to the 4 heroes of Althena. They're my role models.
Wonderful news! White Knight Leo, the leader of Althena's Guard and one of the 4 heroes, has successfully captured Lucia the Destroyer. Perhaps now the people of Larpa will understand the power of the goddess and of the Guard. Nice thought there, Chief, but all that most folks in Larpa understand is how to spot loaded dice.
When our world is walking on the road to ruin, the goddess Althena comes to us as a human being. She now lives in the holy city of Pentagulia and uses the Chosen to share her teachings with everyone. Many of Dalton's people have been coming here lately. The sanctuary has never been so crowded. The donations have been piling up at a rate I've never seen before. It's wonderful, but it's only because the statue of Althena at the town entrance was recently vandalized. I can't be happy when almost everyone else in Dalton is upset.
Only the goddess Althena can save this world from destruction, but she needs your donations to make this possible. Please give freely of your wealth. The holy city of Pentagulia is strictly off limits to outsiders. It's said that a terrible evil with the strength to destroy our world has been sealed within its walls. So you want to know why I became one of Althena's Chosen? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. I fell in love with the goddess the first time I saw this statue. I mean, check her out, dude. I had to give up my career as a semi-pro wave rider to join the Chosen, but it's cool, man. Now all I have to do is tell people that they should worship Althena. Totally easy to do, bro. Oh boy. I joined the Chosen so I could share Althena's teachings with everyone I meet and show them her love. I used to be a traveling salesman, but I much prefer selling doctorate to dishwashing detergent. I want to bring peace to the world and joy into the hearts of all men.
This priest is really pumped up about his mission.
If you give generously to Althena, she will bless you in return with her healing light and her wisdom. Try it, won't you? It's so easy. Just walk up to the statue and place your offering at its feet.
Jeez, when did Althena turn into a money-grubbing goddess?
That's what I'd like to know. What is this indulgences going on? Oh, speaking of, I know I'm almost dead and everything, but actually there's an Althena statue in the Dragonship Destiny, so don't pay them. Do not pay them. Are you folks looking for the Dragonship Destiny? Certainly can't blame you. It's the most majestic ship I've ever seen. Whenever it's in port, tourists flock to Dalton for a glimpse. In any case, why don't I give you folks the directions to the dock? Leave this room and walk east, through the passage and across the breezeway. There you are! Pentagulia? Yes, you can get there from our port, but you'd be wasting your time. Only members of the Guard and the Chosen can enter, and you're obviously not in either of them. If you really want to enter the Holy City, join the Chosen and study for 5 or 10 years. Doorway to the right leads to Dalton's Pier. The Dragonship Destiny is docked there right now, and it's amazing. You should go have a look at it. Yeah, it's amazing, all right. It's filled with the members of Althena's Guard. We shouldn't board that bastard of a boat until we're plenty ready to fight, Hiro, all right? I know what you're saying, Ronfar, but I don't want to waste any more time. Hey, treasure. Another dagger. Actually, I wonder. It does reduce his attack power, but it gives him more attacks. Interesting.
I've been traveling for days and I've been traveling for days and I'm so tired, but I haven't been able to sleep. I was gone to play at the statue of the goddess, but I was told it was vandalized. All I can do now is walk around this room in circles and hope I get tired enough to fall asleep.
Some people just don't have the money for the donations. Alright. There it is. Yep. So, we are going to stop it here, because I'm getting tired. I'm going to eventually save over this, but I wanted to load up a save of it, and then add it down here somewhere, so I have a little extra, I have some stuff to do. Anyway, see you guys around another time!